we're going to show you how to create a Slideshare presentation. Now, in order to use Slideshare, you have to have some presentation software already installed because you're going to need to upload your slides that are already created. So if you create a slideshow on PowerPoint or LibreOffice or OpenOffice or Keynote, you can upload that by going to the Upload button over here, which will lead you to these two choices. The Upload Plus is a paid service, but the Upload by itself is free. Click on Upload, and then it's going to ask you to find your presentation. Now in this case, we're going to go to a PowerPoint I've already created. It's going to upload it. So give me a chance to name it. It goes by the default name right away. I'm going to go ahead and just edit that really quick. I can give it a category. In this case, it's education, a description and a tag, and because this is a free service, it is public domain once you actually upload it. Now, as you can see, there's my slideshow. I'm going to go to Save and Continue. And it gives me an embedded URL that I can use. I can share it via Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, or email the link out. And if you want to see what this is going to look like, I'll show you. It's going to look like your PowerPoint. And it's going to set some timings up. Someone that was to view this now using the link could see your PowerPoint without having any native software installed. I can click through. I can make it full screen by clicking on this icon right here. And even if you can see how your SlideShare is being viewed by analytics. Now the neat thing about this, besides simply being able to download it, liking it, embedding it, emailing it out in a way that's more shareable, is that you also can go into info and settings. The info and settings let you change some of the basic things. You can change your privacy settings. For example, you may want to prevent people from actually being able to download the PowerPoint. So I might say no, you can't download it. And I can update my settings. Another really neat idea is you can add it as a YouTube video, or you can go to Add Audio. Now, when you go to Add Audio, it's going to ask you to upload an MP3 file, which means that if you record an MP3 file, you should be able to upload it, and it will be a narration to voice over your slideshow. Now, another resource you might want to use to do that is a program called Audacity. And Audacity allows you to create MP3 files relatively easy. So I've downloaded the MP3 player maker, Audacity, which is available for PC and Mac. And it looks like this. Once you install it, actually you even don't have to install it. It's an executable file that will run on a USB drive. It will run on a desktop. It actually isn't installed. It runs from the file. And if you have a microphone available for your computer, all you have to do is click the record button. And as you can see, it will be recording my voice. And then when I click stop, you go up to the file setting and you would go to export. And it'll say, what do you want to export it as? And I can name it as my voice narration, and I can give it an MP3 file. I can also use any one of these formats, but since SlideShare does MP3, that's what it'll do. And I'll save it to my desktop. It will convert it, and I'll have an MP3 file on my desktop, which I can then upload to SlideShare to have voiceover narrations while I'm sharing my PowerPoint. So that was a very brief overview of how to use both SlideShare and the Audacity program. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have an easy time making a narrated online presentation.